Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, March the 3rd. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. Let's jump right into it and see what you guys might need to know when it comes to oracle messages and things of that matter, okay? I will only be using 2 decks for today's reading, so please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time when it comes to this energy? What do they need to know for today, for March 3rd? What can you tell them for March 3rd, please? Okay, first card is surrender to receive. Okay, so when it comes to surrendering, you guys could have, either surrendered to the divine. Now, surrendering to the divine talks about surrendering to the universe, following the universal guidance that you guys are receiving or noticing at this time. 222 could be very significant. Now, this could be about like finances, or this could be about your income. For some of you, this could be about, either self-esteem or like your work ethics, your values, right? Your daily routines, things that, bring you comfort or self-care. But whatever this energy is, 222 is very significant. This is about balance, harmony, and partnerships. Some of you guys, when it comes to surrendering to receive, you guys could be surrendering to the universe. Now, when it comes to certain partnerships, I understand from, the past, when it comes to you guys surrendering to receive, like when it comes to like partnerships, this is about the universe, partnering up with the universe. For some of you guys, when it comes to past energy, if this was a partnership, meaning like people, places, and things, I'm going to be so honest with you right now. Yes, in order for us to move forward, we have to surrender to receive. But that doesn't mean that you need to go back to the past and regurgitate what you went through in order to receive what it is you desire. Surrendering to receive could just be letting go and releasing, meaning like ignoring whatever is happening, right? Whatever it is that you need to do to protect your peace, protect your energy, your boundaries, things like that. If you explicitly say to somebody, please do not speak to me ever again, respectfully, whatever the case is, and it's been weeks, months, whatever the case may be, and that person has not respected your boundaries, it's like they're still trying to attempt to get a reaction or get your attention or something of that matter. Some of you guys are not in the mood to surrender to that kind of energy. There's something about surrendering to yourself, like to the universe, in order for you to receive. So this could be, again, like I said, partnerships when it comes to, power, when it comes to support. Okay, teamwork and partnership alignment is also significant, and intuitive communication. So when it comes to receiving intuitive communication, some of you guys are in this energy, yeah. Self, okay? Self-worth, okay? Self-love, right? Self-value, self-respect. Okay, with the number 11, this talks about intuition. You guys are following your intuition at this time. Some of you guys could have had another spiritual awakening, but there's something about following your intuition when it comes to a situation. Now, this could be about spiritual, insight, or there's something about your vibration. Okay, you may have pure intentions, but again, like I said, when it comes to dealing with other people may not have pure intentions. There's something about you also realizing that you are the gateway to being the bridge to other people. Now, I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds ridiculous. I know how it sounds, right? But from an energetic perspective, like being a chosen one, meaning like you can see things and, feel things and understand things from a different perspective. But for some of you guys, when it comes to like death doulas or, end of life, some of you guys are death doulas and end of life type of people, meaning you can work in funeral homes, you can work in funerals, you can work in that type of energy, because your energy is actually a bridge to the living and dead. Some of you guys may not know this about yourselves, but you guys have a bridge where you guys can help people transition to the other side. So there's something about you receiving clarity as well. When it comes to being awakened, you may have something about you when it comes to being a gateway or when it comes to you being an illuminator, when it comes to certain situations, you may have visions as well. But your prayers could be answered with the number 12, 11 and 12. So this is going up in sequence, okay? This is about growth, okay? For some of you guys with the number 12, this is about masculine and feminine energy. So you guys could be balancing out your masculine and feminine energy. This could be about yin-yang energy as well when it comes to learning patience. But for some of you guys, when it comes to growth through compassion, you guys are growing at this time. You are the student of balance, okay? Yeah, seeing beyond the past is very significant when it comes to the swan, black swans, right? So again, reflection. Just like you are able to see beyond the past, okay? Now, seeing beyond the past means that you can see things for what it is and accept, you know, the lesson that you had to learn. So there's something about emotional acceptance, okay, when it comes to the past. Your prayers are being answered because you guys were able to see beyond the past. You guys were emotionally able to accept something. And there's something about divine timing that's very significant with the number 5. 3, and 3 talks about communication and creativity. 2 talks about partnership. So there is change when it comes to you being in partnership. When it comes to communication, yeah, growth, okay? Metamorphosis, there's something about you guys growing, okay? When it comes to butterflies, you guys are either growing or there's something about coming out of your cocoon, coming out of your shell, okay, with the number 34, okay? So take what resonates with that. This is talking about angel number 7 when it comes to like inner knowing. So for some of you guys, when it comes to like trusting in the divine and having inner knowing, you guys are awakening your spiritual gifts at this time, or you guys are aware that your spiritual gifts are awakening at this time. Some of you guys could have let go of something and buried it. So this is like death, okay? Transformations, death, releasing. Okay, with the number 17, this talks about, manifesting through your faith. So this is having trust, spiritual leadership, and also hope, guidance. Whatever guidance you guys are receiving when it comes to partnership or partnering with the universe is significant. 8 talks about stepping into your power. So whatever it is that you guys let go to receive or let go and buried, there's something about actions. Your actions are leading to success with the number 1 card. Okay, so take what resonates with that. There's something about your actions leading to success. Dragon energy when it comes to like you stepping into that fire. Yeah, destiny path with the number 35 card. So even angel number 9 when it comes to like completions, being in completion of a cycle and slowly getting to that other cycle of feeling whole within yourself. So there's something about repeated cycles when it comes to like getting close to being whole within yourself, but then having to go through another cycle where you have to trust as well. So yeah, planting seeds are very significant and trusting the universe, trusting the divine. Yeah, focusing on the bigger picture. So there's something about you focusing at this time, completion of self. Okay, Phoenix energy when it comes to, mastering through your experiences, or again, empowerment, right? You guys have a purpose. So there's something about like releasing the past, releasing like unnecessary worries or unnecessary minuscule things like pettiness or whatever, and stepping into growth while you guys are waiting, while you guys are in the season of waiting or season of change, right? Small steps to big accomplishments. And then we also have opportunities. Okay, you guys could be going through a breakthrough, right? When it comes to like opportunities, right? So again, when it comes to like ignoring certain things or, focusing on what truly matters to you. Like if somebody in the past is trying to get your attention, but it's to get you to go back into that, low vibrational energy, then yeah, of course, ignore that. Of course, protect your, protect your energy. Okay, don't protect things that don't make sense to you. You don't want to be in a low vibration. You want to be in a high vibration. So if it no longer serves you, you guys are releasing that so that you can step into a bigger picture. Okay, understanding that there is a bigger picture at this time when it comes to your energy. Okay, and unfortunately not everyone's going to understand that you are here for that bigger picture. Like, what your purpose is, what you're here for. So you're not going to entertain people, places, and things that always show up in that same energy, like that energy of lack. okay, and not confident. So yeah, there's something about the void with the number 2. So dark spirit moon, this is about you, okay? So you guys can see within the void, or there's something about the void that is very significant. Now, again, this is about partnership. Like I said, being able to see things when it comes to like the seen and unseen. For some of you guys, this is about your diversity. So you're two-spirited, meaning that you are connected to the to life, like living and the dead. Okay, so take what resonates with that with the number 40. Okay, we have trust. So like I said, when it comes to you guys trusting, hummingbirds are also, you know, a sign of communication. There's something about trusting in your power, trusting in the communication that you guys are receiving as well when it comes to spirit, okay? So partnerships are very significant, whether this is with spirit or someone else, or within yourself as well. But whatever this energy is, you guys are trusting or learning to trust, you know, the messages that you guys are receiving, or trusting in the fact that you guys are being guided at this moment when it comes to, you know, universal signs or universal energy when it comes to, you know, receiving messages or downloads. Okay, so there's something about trusting your gut or trusting in the divine messages that you guys are receiving at this time. Okay, so this card that fell out, there's something about truth. Okay, with the number 19th, you guys are someone who speaks truth. Now, fire energy could be very significant too, with, like I said, completion of self. This is Phoenix energy, mastery through experience, endings and new beginnings, and empowerment. So some of you guys, when it comes to your vitality, you guys are stepping into that. Also, when it comes to like you being illuminated, when it comes to like rebirth, you guys are moving into that. There's something about change as well. So you guys are bringing in a lot of change when it comes to your energy. With the number 21, this is about the number 3. So something to do with wholeness and creativity, wholeness and speaking truth. Wholeness and throat chakra energy is very significant. Okay, yeah, something about gathering. There's something about you gathering information or gathering something. Now, this could be a bag, like someone moving, packing up, gathering their things and leaving a situation behind. And then we also have spirit moon, okay, the full moon. So today is the full moon. We are in the full moon at this time. Even the 4th could be very significant when it comes to you shining or shining your light. But yeah, there's something about medicine bag when it comes to collecting something. Maybe some of you guys may have crystals in a bag, or your herbs or something in a bag. But whatever this is, it's showing up as you guys, you know, protecting yourselves at this moment. Or there's something about you when it comes to like gathering. Okay, this is about giving and receiving, and also heart-centered leadership. But there's something about the full moon. You guys are gathering information or gathering something, and there's something about leaving something behind when it comes to the full moon. So release, like I said, some of you guys are releasing the past and moving forward. Yeah, we have balance, okay? Soul and stars. So being in nature could be very significant, or being balanced within yourself. Like I said, with the number 5, this is change. 1, independence. 6 talks about being a healer, or, you know, giving and receiving, healing relationships. Even when it comes to like servicing to other people, is very significant. But again, you guys are being protected at this time, and accomplishments are very significant. So again, choices, reconnection, something about the choices that you make when it comes to like picking your battles wisely again is showing up. But you guys are very protected at this time. Your inner peace and inner knowing is very protective. It's like you guys can smell either fear from far away, or there's something about smelling something, especially when it comes to like not being, you know, divinely guided or connected to something. You guys can smell or sniff out when something is off, or when something is wrong, or when something doesn't resonate with you. And that is why you guys are being protected, or protecting your energy at this time, because you guys have wolf energy, or there's something about wolf energy protecting the collective, you know, during this time. But I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you guys, with, you know, whenever you see this. And like always, thank you for, you know, coming on my page, you know, supporting my page, supporting my channel, you know, understanding the path that I am on, and seeing that I'm trying to build something when it comes to the collective. No, this is not something that I'm doing because it's like, yes, I need a group of people. Like, no, I'm doing this because I, as somebody who, you know, reads cards or understands cards, I live in Toronto, okay? And everyone that I meet, not everybody is in the same energy or frequency as me when it comes to divination and understanding like beyond what we see. And so that is the reason why I'm doing this, because as much as we have different tarot readers and different people out there, it would be nice that tarot readers could come together and build a community and do things like, retreats, like spa retreats and things like that, and being able to like travel, you know what I mean? And things like that, having our own community, that would be really nice. I think that would be really cool. So, I mean, even right now, even if it doesn't look like it, slowly and hopefully, step by step as I build, each day goes by, I'm hoping that one day that will come to fruition or come true, because again, I love to manifest, and it would be nice to meet different people of different walks of life who are into the same thing, but in a business sense, right? That are, wanting to travel and meet new people and understand people and things like that. So, yeah, take what resonates. You guys can follow me on TikTok and YouTube. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca, where you guys can book a reading or check out my blog. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, happy Tuesday. It is the full moon in Virgo. So release, 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 and, step into your new beginnings when we get closer and closer to Aries season as well. All right, guys. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye, guys.